Since,
Yes,
however, we have very little time, I am quickly going to Hillary Madam again. Ma'am, could you just say a hi so that we can confirm your audio is fine? No, we can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, now
No.
you're audible. So I think
Okay. I'm audible, right?
we'll not waste any more time. I have already mentioned that you are in the field of education and you have been very
Yes.
passionately training and fueling the love of literature and leadership in your students. And you are the proud poetess of 120 poems. You have in your kitty
Yes.
120
Yes.
poems, and you hail from India. So happy, so proud to have you with us.
Yes.
Please, please,
Yeah.
please start with your recitation before Zoom goes naughty on us.
Yeah. Yeah. I wrote this poem in 2018 when I was touched by my students. When I was teaching this chapter, How I Taught My Grandmother to Read by Sudha Murthy, and a question was raised by my student: is it wrong to be a daughter? So that touched me so much that I just went home and I penned these few lines. Right? I'll just read it out.
Please.
The title of my poem is Unheard Cries. Unborn and not formed I am as yet. My mom and dad are over the moon, I bet. Everyone must be eagerly waiting for me. I am wondering how beautiful the world outside must be. I wait patiently for the day when I will be in mummy's arms, waiting to know how it will be to feel mummy's charms. I enjoy my little cozy abode while I dream about all the love and care that will be bestowed. Very soon, I sense my mommy's distress and daddy's unrest. I hear mummy's cries but fail to understand why. My soul hurts so much, but her pain I could not identify. Not long afterwards, I feel the excruciating pain. I feel weak as all my energy begins to drain. I did realize that my dreams of being your daughter is being shattered. When I felt my little self being tattered, I begged and begged to let me be. I was petrified and screamed, but no sound was heard of my plea. Why, oh, why to me this slaughter? Is it wrong to want to be your daughter? As I sit on the lap of God, I raise a question. Being a girl, is it so flawed? You are too precious, he said. You deserve to be in the Garden of Eden instead. Mommy, oh mommy, you shattered my dreams. You end up listening to others, which is really sad as it seems. I just want you to know how much your little girl I wanted to be, and being loved by you and being cuddled by you would indeed be a glee. Mommy, oh mommy, let everyone know being a girl is beautiful and it makes the world aglow. Let no other girl suffer this distraughting pain. Let them be born, for we only bring glory and fame. Thank you.
Oh my God. We all have goosebumps.
Thank you
Beautiful.
so much.
Beautiful. You know,
Thank
female
you.
feticide is something which was very rampant. My mother is a gynac,
Yes.
and
Okay.
she has experienced this not much in Bihar, but a lot. I mean, surprisingly, not much in Bihar, but a lot in Haryana and Punjab. And
Yeah.
I'll share this incident with you. When I went to my native village, my husband's native place, my sasural, as they call it in Hindi, it's
Okay.
in Bihar too. So I met a couple of girls, not one but two girls, who had been named Mafi, forgiveness. You know why?
Oh,
Because they had been not been killed, they had been born, but they were the third or fourth daughters, and so the parents had named them Mafi, or forgiveness. Ki, please do not give us any more daughters, we want a son now.
my God.
That
Oh,
thought
that is
stayed with me,
That
made me
is
so angry. So, I mean, I felt like shaking my
sad.
disheartening.
parents and telling
Very
them,
This is
oh,
disheartening.
please
disheartening.
change their names at once. You know, how dare you name them that? But this is something which I was suddenly reminded of it when you recited this poem. So I guess we are going to end on a very somber note, and
Yeah.
but we hope that the sad reality is not, there anymore.
No,
That's
definitely
all
it
we
should
can
not.
do.
We need to bring, I mean, make people aware and sensitize people
Yes,
Yes,
we have to
that,
sensitize
yes.
people.
we need to. And my poems, if you read my poems, if I'll share definitely cultural
Do
reverence,
please, do
that a
please.
lot of messages I send through my poems, whether it's an orphan child, whether it's the animals that we mistreat, or the nature that we destroy.
Right.
Nature can be very benevolent. At the same time, it can hit back on you and teach you a lesson. So
Absolutely.
don't
Does,
take it.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
So yeah,
we need to understand that. So
we
my
need
poems
to.
basically are something to sensitize people. So that's what
Wonderful.
my aim is, that in my own little way, to
Wonderful.
make a little
Wonderful.
change.
I am so
Yeah,
glad
that
that
way.
we had this poem. So, I mean,
Yeah,
we purposely do not keep any themes. We do not bind poets by any themes when we are going for these video recitations.
absolutely.
And the idea is this, that, a poem can have so many motivations. It can be a simple memory,
Absolutely.
an experience, a social message, a story, an epic, anything. And I felt that we should not bind poets by, giving them a
Definitely
theme.
not.
So we'll keep this
Definitely.
platform open for such surprises all the time. Thank you so much
And
for
it
your
was
time.
wonderful here. Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
Deepthi, for having us here.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
Thank you
yeah,
so much, Deepthi.
thank you. Thank you
Thank
so